And you would think, by the way, Jeff Crasium, The Truth, Brian Gordon, we're live from Southern Wells. You would think that we're witnessing a game between two top-ranked teams in the state of Indiana, judging by the amount of media that is stuffed inside the Carnes Field press box. You would think, but no. We've got Southern Wells. We've got Adams Central. And it's time for the Billy Ann Supper Pub pregame show. Billy Ann Supper Pub in downtown Bluffton is your local source for Tex-Mex and American food. Some of the best burgers in the area, 113 North Main in Bluffton. The Flying Jets of Adams Central 4-2, coached by Michael Mosier. 9 years over at AC. They are 62-38 in those 9 years. Steve Yenser in his 5th year, 21-29 in the 5 years here at Southern Wells. Last time out, Adams Central defeated South Adams 42-14. And Southern Wells traveled north to face county rival Bluffton and got taken to the woodshed. That might be an understatement. 52-6 was the final in that one. Series over the last 30 years, absolute domination by Adams Central. 34-7 is the lead in the series over the last 30 years, including a 42-7 victory over at the Landing Strip last year. Now, the John Harrell Power Predictor is normally kind when they make a prediction on a game as far as scores go. Carrie always picks a great time to send a text. Up top, camera girl asking for assistance on something. Let's see what she is saying about it. If you hold the camera still for 5 seconds, yes, it is crooked. All right. Well, I guess I'll head topside and try to fix that because apparently you got to be smarter than a tripod. So, we're going to go immediately to a commercial timeout here. I need to switch something so this will continually play. And I'll be right back here on The Voice.
Do you know a 7th grader looking for a fun place to spend time with friends? Are you looking for an environment where your teen is surrounded by positive role models? These days, your middle school student is probably very interactive, but is he or she active? 7th grade is a time when sports become more competitive and provide less opportunity for the average child to be involved in physical activity. The YMCA wants to emphasize the value of a healthy lifestyle by offering a free Y membership to every 7th grader in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. It's the wise way of giving back to this community. Students thrive in a safe environment where they can grow in spirit, mind, and body. Get to your local Y and sign your 7th grader up for a free Y membership. It's that simple. Offer good for every 7th grader residing in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. For more information, stop by your local Y or visit fwymca.org or email hereforyou@fwymca.org.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
The Bluffton Bowling Center invites you in for some bowling fun. With 22 lanes, it's big enough for leagues and groups of all ages. Host your next birthday party or corporate event at the Bluffton Bowling Center. On Fridays, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Only $1 per game and 50 cents for shoes. Or bring the family for family fun time. 1 hour of bowling, 1 large pizza, 4 drinks, and shoe rental for only $25 per lane. There's always something to do at the Bluffton Bowling Center, located at 1231 South Main Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com for info on all of their leagues. That's bowlbluffton.com.
At First Bank of Bern, we follow a set of ideals and values that define who we are. Honesty, integrity, respect, and compassion. They guide us every day in our work and in our lives because we believe banking should be easy and everyone should be treated with respect regardless of their account size. It's why people have trusted us with their banking for generations. It makes us who we are. First Bank of Bern. We believe in the value of people. Member FDIC. At First Bank of Bern, we believe in supporting growing businesses. And in our community, that means a lot. We believe it's important to have a local perspective. Our agribusiness professionals are from here, so they understand what it takes for agribusinesses to succeed, like having the right banking solutions to keep agribusiness thriving, from traditional accounts to cash management and equipment loans to crop insurance. We believe we can help your business grow. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic in Bluffton. My goal with chiropractic treatment is to make you feel and function better by providing neurostructural corrections to help put your spine back into alignment, to strengthen your nerve system, and to relieve nerve pain. We strive to help you heal and stay healthy for years to come. Our full-service chiropractic team in Bluffton provides corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, along with spinal and postural screenings. We're also providers of custom rapid weight loss programs. Lose weight fast now, 20, 30, 40 pounds, with a doctor-supervised weight loss system. To learn more or schedule an appointment, call Corrective Chiropractic today at 260-353-1400. Serving Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding area. Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
All right, order restored topside. Sorry about that, folks. We're trying to get the camera situated, and camera lady is rather opinionated up there, Brian. I don't know.
She is one hell of a camera lady, though. You know, out there, she is the best, pound for pound. I've never seen anybody run a camera as well as she does.
I tell you what. We're going to give you the starting lineups real quick, and they're presented by the First Bank of Bern. If you're looking for a local bank you can really depend upon, come to First Bank of Bern. They provide a service other banks only dream about. 8 convenient locations. One is near you. For Southern Welsh, quarterbacks Mason Hoffman. Wide receiver 12, Caleb Woodward. Running back Mason's. Well, they mark Mason Stevens as a starter, and we know that ain't happening unless he's playing in street clothes and is off crutches. Coleman Meats wears 32, 44 Sam Smith, 15 Michael Sutton, Braden Schreiber 52, who'll also handle the kicking duties, 62 Schomburg, 64 Durham, 73 Oswald, 77 Plummer. Steve Yenser, the head coach of the Southern Wells Football Raiders. As we look across the ACAC, and we're cruising here with only 3 weeks left. Woodland up in front of the conference at 4-0. Woodland looks to keep pace, or Adams Central looks to keep pace with the Warriors tonight. They're 3-0. South Adams at 2-1, still in contention. It can get messy here at the top. Bluffton at 2-2, Jay County at 0-3. Southern Wells Heritage bring up the rear. Other games across the ACAC tonight. Bluffton hosting or traveling to Heritage. Jay County and South Adams. That game at South Adams. Woodland goes out of conference this week. They are facing Lima Central Catholic. That's tomorrow night in Lima. So the way this is, if the favorites play out here, we're cruising towards a Week 9 showdown between Adams Central and Woodland, like it's been for the last few years, to determine a conference champion. We'll check in on that Bluffton Heritage score simply because of the fact I'm a Tiger by birth, and Heritage will be here at Carnes next week. Oh, is it in demo mode? Oh, it is. Good Lord, I swear. Well, there goes the camera. I gotta go up and clear that off now. Just deal with the effects. The second carry zooms in and out, that will go away. It's hard to set these things up in broad daylight, dude. I'm telling you. The camera's from 1976.
The fortunes of live TV.
That is live TV, and I wanted to make a joke because, you know, the radio guys are making fun of the newspaper guys, and, well, we've worked in TV. We trump them all. Boom. So, it's a beautiful day here at Carnes. The wind whipping left to right in your virtual world.
That might pose a problem in the kicking game tonight.
It could. Southern Wells has none. We'll see if Adams Central does. I was going to try to find some stats on Adams Central, but Max Preps had 0 on AC. Just know that they're coming in averaging 40.5 points a game. They also put 70 on Jay County earlier this year. Jay County's defense is like a sieve. But know this AC team, if it's a typical Adams Central team, will be beefy and will run it right down your throat. Typical AC 4 yards and a pile of dust offense. Combined with a little passing here and there. Southern Wells, they had to change things up last week. Last week they spread the offense out a little bit more against Bluffton. Didn't get much out of it. Sam Smith saw some action from the running back position. I did not broadcast that game, but was in the stands as we're going to stop and pause here for the national anthem.
Come on, Bob, stand up.
Your national anthem. Give us a second to get regrouped here. Again, this is a packed press box. As packed as I have seen it all year long. Waiting the arrival of both squads here at beautiful Carnes Field. The final third of the season is underway. The remainder of the year after tonight, Heritage will be here next week to battle Southern Wells. 7 o'clock kick. Then, the final week of the season, Southern Wells will travel to South Adams. That game we will not have broadcast for you because certain media groups block us from going there. As I look down at that very media group below us, whatever. I don't like South Adams anyway.
Neither do I.
It's the armpit of America down there.
Exactly.
Like I said, you get it real here, folks. Now, that being said, Southern Wells needs to show something tonight. Because they showed squat last week at Bluffton, and there is no way that they are 52 points worse than Bluffton. Quick timeout. While I go fix that camera because it's annoying the crap out of me. We'll be back for game action. We're backlogged anyway, so it's going to take a while for us to catch up. So by the time we catch up, I'll have the camera fixed. We'll be right back here on the Voice Sports Network. This is WellsCountyVoice.com.
Reed's Do It Best Hardware is currently looking for an internet sales consultant. They're looking for someone to promote the company on the web, who possesses good networking and customer service skills, is detail-oriented, self-motivated, and organized at managing inventory. Hours are flexible to work around your schedule. If this sounds like something you're interested in, apply in person at Reed's Do It Best on Highway 1 in Bluffton, or send your resume to car@adamswells.com. That's CAR@adamswells.com.
Eyes are important indicators of overall health, and comprehensive eye care goes beyond a prescription for glasses or contact lenses. At Bluffton Family Eye Care, Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry take the time to get to know you, your eye care history, and your vision needs. To ensure healthy eyes and your best possible vision, our optometrists combine experience and expertise with the latest technology. They provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best. They take pride in providing excellent customer service by creating a personal connection with each patient individually.
To look and feel your best, visit Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424. Or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
All right, we have the camera fixed.
And we have both squads on the sidelines now.
Oh, so much for not getting my exercise today. Huffman, Sam Smith, and Russell Plummer are the captains of the Southern Wells Football Raiders.
And it looks like Schwalter, Schultz, and I cannot see the other two for AC.
So much for getting back into shape.
Looks like AC has won the toss, and they are deferring.
They are deferring. Southern Wells will receive as the opening kick. Teams will come meet their respective captains. After the ceremonial handshakes are complete, Southern Wells, Adams Central, ACAC Week 7 already. We are perfect, by the way, 7 for 7 weather-wise. Not a drop of rain on Friday night all fall long. All right, Brett's coming back. Southern Wells will get first crack at it. They will work right to left in your virtual world, I believe. AC broke the huddle, but now they went back. Now Southern Wells comes out. So, a Week 7 ACAC Tilt Live worldwide on the Voice Sports Network. She was talking about us when I was up there, by the way.
Oh, she was?
She was talking about how we were such broadcast professionals and blah, 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 blah.
We are professionals.
And I said, have you bothered to look at your camera? Oh!
Looking at the sheer numbers of both squads, I have to hand it to Southern Wells. They have a small team, but these kids, they give it all their heart, and they play hard. I don't think the scoreboard nor their record really reflects on how hard these guys really play.
I'll agree with you there. Sprunger will kick off for Adams Central in the road white, gray bottoms, red helmets. Familiar jet logo across the helmet. Southern Wells Road home blue, end over ender near side. Taken, I believe, by Pennington. Got a nice hole up the left hash. Across the 35 to the 36, where Southern Wells takes over 1st and 10 on their own 42. And that's the problem that Southern Wells has had. We were talking about it up here at the press position before the game, and we've talked about it all year long, and it's just a numbers game that catches Southern Wells week in and week out. My goodness, look at the size of the sideline on Adams Central compared to the sideline of Southern Wells.
Indeed.
Split out is Woodward to the right side. Everybody else in tight. Hoffman under center. Mason awaits the snap. Pennington goes in motion. It's going to be a toss sweep to Pennington right side. Gain of about 2 or 3 on the play. It's nicely strung out by the Drew Schultz, the cornerback, came up to make that stop. You'll see a lot of that. He actually picked up about 4 on the play. They bring up second down. Adams Central traveled fairly well here. Looking across the way here, quite a large crowd following the Flying Jets, who are trying to position themselves for a Week 9 showdown with Woodland. That assumes a lot of football to be played. Hoffman goes under center. Pennington under motion coming our way. Speed option this side. Hoffman kept it and going to lose a bunch. Did he get it handed off? He did.
And the handoff show Walden.
And it went to Xavier Walden, 42. And you're figuring out it's hard to read the Southern Wells numbers until it gets dark out. Really difficult to read their numbers.
Well, right now I'm having a hard time just seeing the field.
It's there.
It is there. From about the 50 on over, yeah.
Yeah, we're situated right at the 50, but where that football is and where Brian is sitting, he's right behind the girder of a support system of the press box here. Third down, we'll say 7 at the 39. Third and long. Fumble. We saw a bunch of that last week. AC says they have it, and they do. It's a problem last week at Bluffton where there was a lot of center quarterback exchange problems. Why, I have no idea, unless they're running with a new center. They fumbled 3 plays in a row at Bluffton last week. Coach Yenser lost it, called timeout, and laid into him, and it didn't do much good. So the Jets will take over. That's a weird formation.
That was very weird. It was almost like a half punt formation.
Up down the left side, still on his feet. Goodbye. Touchdown, Adams Central.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing that a lot tonight.
I think you're right. Kind sir.
Call me psychic, but I think we're going to hear it.
Well, like we said in the pregame, John Harrell said 52-7. And I don't know where he gets the 7 for Southern Wells, to be honest with you.
I think that's when AC puts in the junior high.
Well, that very well could be. We await the extra point here. Kick is up. Kick is good. We're a minute 59 into this one. Immediately, it's a 7-0 lead for the Flying Jets. We'll keep it here. Get you a live read or 2 in here as we get settled in with everything now functional fully at the broadcast position. That would require me to get to the right sheets. Be it preventative maintenance, repair, replacement, Bluffton Roofing owner James Worth will suggest the proper course of action that is best for your home. Bluffton Roofing, quality home, first home improvement, 260-307-6313. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're a part of something greater. Take the first step towards a healthier you. Join the Y, the Kaler Nickel Foundation YMCA, 550 West Main in Bluffton. So possession number 1 in Southern Wells was a 3-and-out. Well, it wasn't even a 3-and-out.
That wasn't even that much.
2 and a fumble. And AC converted on their first play from scrimmage, and they are quickly up 7-0. Pennington near hash again on the return. 30, out to about the 32-yard line.
It's about when they started last time.
Darn near the exact same spot. Insightful analysis by one Brian Gordon. We're going to have fun tonight, kids. You got to have fun somehow.
I am so glad to be back under Friday Night Lights on the Voice Network.
Brian made the trip all the way up from Cincinnati for this contest tonight. That, my friends, is dedication. Leaving his wife at home all by her lonesome.
Well, hopefully she was able to decipher the text I sent her, and she's listening right now.
Hoffman under center. Going to hand it to the second man through. Is that Pennington? Let's see when they unpile. Might have been Walden. It was Walden.
And Pennington will run up to the 36-yard line.
Last time I checked, 42 was Walden. What do I know? Second down and 5. So like the first possession, they get nice yardage on the first play. We'll have to see if Coach Yenser mixes it up a little bit. He called for a speed off in this last play. Stacked backfield behind
Wishbone.
Hoffman. Yes, it is. Jed Perry split to the far side.
Oh.
That ain't going to work. Simply ain't going to work. Drew Schultz buries Mason Huffman in the backfield. So it's kind of the same design. You get a couple yards on the first play, then run that option on the second and lose yardage. Begs the question, will this be a fumble?
Well, if it is, I have to give them props for being consistent.
That's true. Hoffman gets the play. Drew Schultz is a beast, though. He's been a stud for a while for Adams Central, and can't leave him unchecked.
Well, looks like they're going back to pseudo wishbone formation here. Hey, if it doesn't work once, let's try it again.
First man through, not going to get first down yardage. We'll see as they unpile on who the runner was. Waiting.
And the handoff to Walden will pick up.
They're going to say Xavier Walden. We'll go with it.
4th down and 5.
Fourth down, punt team comes on. I would assume they would punt away the football here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened in the cornfields of Panito before. Punt team is on. 7:57 and counting, quarter number 1. Well, the good news is they did not fumble. Snapback is good. Punt is deflected. I don't think it was deflected, though. That's my bad. I spoke. He hurried it up so it wouldn't get deflected, and it went off the side of his foot. AC will have good field position to start this next possession in Southern Wells territory.
1st and 10, AC.
Ball at the 47 yard line. On just an absolutely picture-perfect, gorgeous, picturesque Norman Rockwell type painting night here. Who has it? First man through. Drew Schultz right up the gut, across the 45 down to about the 43. Gain of about 3 or 4. We'll say 4. Second down and 6.
Duncan on one tackle.
Quarterback in this Southern Wells team, or Adams Central team, is Parker Bates, 5 foot 940-pound junior. Going in motion is Hammond. The pitch is to Hammond, and he's got room. He's into the second level. He's into the third level. Cross the 20. Right at the 20 is where he's going to be spotted. That's a 23-yard gain and a first down.
For Adams Central, they will round up the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Pennington on the tackle.
Pennington finally brings him down, but it was already in the third level. And once again, Adams Central inside the red zone. Right on the red zone, rather. Bates keeps it himself, rolls to his right, fires into the flat. Receiver is Schultz, 10, 5. Did he step out of bounds?
No, he was down.
Okay.
Down by contact.
Now you've got a better view than I do, my friend. Down at the 2.
Bring the ball up to the 3-yard line.
And now Adams Central is knocking on heaven's door. First and goal. Ball at the 3.
I don't think they have to knock on heaven's door. I think it's just wide open.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to be a long night.
But it's going to be a good night.
Is it enough the Black Eyed say it's going to be a really good night? Schultz, the ball carrier, touchdown, walks it in. Mason could have walked that one in. And it's 13-0.
Schultz, he will punch it in for the touchdown. Adams Central.
Which begs the question, will we have a running quarter clock in the second half? 13-0, 6:10 left, quarter 2. We await the extra points. Snap, spot, kick. Knuckleball's through. 6:10 left, quarter 1. Adams Central 14. That was last week. Southern Wells nothing. Back here on the Voice Sports Network. This is WellsCountyVoice.com.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Back here on The Voice Screaming Live Worldwide, including down to the big burg of Harrison, Ohio. Hi, Kristen.
I want to give her a shout out myself. I love you, baby. Glad to be here.
Oh, that just makes my heart.
Say hi to the Kit Kats for me.
They're probably curled up next to the computer saying, "Oh, it's Daddy." My cat's probably terrorizing the place.
Oh, she's cute.
Spinning and spinning. I didn't see who it was. Sure looked like it was Josh Meeks. It was. Southern Wells is getting good field position to start, just not taking her down the field any. 1st and 10 for Southern Wells. On a very, 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 very busy weekend for the Truth and I. If you're going to be running to the Fort for Fitness tomorrow, stop by and see us and say hi. We'll be at the New Channel 15 live truck. Laughing at all you people barfing across the start finish line.
The Live 15 news truck. That's kind of like coming home to me.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's totally different on the inside. You won't recognize it. Dive up the right side is Will Pennington, gain of about 2.
2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8, and unfortunately, what we'll see over time here, Southern Wells has absolutely zero passing. So you can see what Adams Central's going to do. They're just going to stack that box. There's just nothing that they can do to counter that. You normally would take some shots down the field, but they have not been able to pass the ball at all this year. Perry comes split to the near side. Hoffman brings them to the line. Man comes in motion. Toss sweep coming this way.
Fumble.
Covered Adams Central.
Imagine that.
Second turnover of the ball game for Southern Wells. They have more turnovers than points, which is not a good sign.
Well, I have to say, at least Southern Wells special teams have kept them in the game. So far, that's the only bright spot.
So far, you're absolutely right. You call it. Folks that are longtime listeners of me know that I don't sugarcoat. And trust me, I would prefer Southern Wells to be successful. It's a lot more fun when they are.
Oh, boy.
Got into the second level, quickly cuts back.
That would be Logan Macklin, number 28.
Good for first down yardage up the right side. Hoffman comes up and assists in the stop.
Michael Sutton on the tackle.
Sutton will get the primary tackle on that. 1st and 10 at the 22. Right in front of the pillar. Parker Bates in the minigun. Drops quick pass into the right side to 82. That's Chase Peterson.
Out of bounds at the 15.
He's a 5'11", 140-pound junior.
And Adams Central will complete that pass for a 7-yard.
Nice 7.5 yard gain on that pass out into the sidelines on the near side. Going to bring up 2nd down. Say 3 at the 15. 4:40 clock stopped as he was ran out of bounds. Parker Bates now goes under center. He'll keep it himself. Roll to his left. Fires off into the flat. Wide open.
Nobody's there.
Yeah, wide open. There's a block in the back. It's going to come back.
Ooh.
And you know what? That flag was not, or that block in the back was not needed. He could have walked that in. Although there is some conversation with the referees going on at the moment. So we await the verdict from the Stripes. The man in the white hat will tell us what the deal is, which I really can't see the man in the white hat, so I'm contorting. AC is backing up.
Personal foul.
It's a headshot.
Oh, targeting.
That was an unneeded penalty, by the way. I know I'm repeating myself, but could have walked it in.
Do they have targeting in this? No?
No.
Second and 6.
Because if they did, they throw them out if it was a targeting. I just think they call a blow to the head. Been a long day, kids. I have been off kilter all day.
You're doing this without a teleprompter.
Yeah, right. So after penalty, bring up 2nd and 6 at the 18. Bates under center. Schultz over the left side, breaks one, won't break the second.
Nice job of the Southern Wells defense to hold him back.
Yeah, they got one guy down on his legs, and he just held on for dear life until help came. Gain of about 2.5, maybe 3 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down.
And Central will move it to the...
I think that kind of sums up Southern Wells' entire season, hanging on for dear life.
Probably not that far off. I'd really like to see the team get untracked offensively.
Rolling out right.
Right. Fires. Pass is complete for the touchdown. 82. Chase Peterson picks up the 3rd touchdown of the ball game. And the boat races on. 20-0. It's a Dean Jackson special.
For the Jets.
And we are in for a treat tonight. As the athletic director for Southern Wells, Robert Magnus, joins us at the press position. Extra point is airborne and good. 21-0. Not a good start. We'll be back on the voice.
At Corrective Chiropractic, we offer individualized treatment plans for patients of all ages, from infants to elderly, and even during pregnancy. Have you ever experienced a workplace, sports, or auto accident, or just keep suffering from chronic pain? Corrective Chiropractic can help. Knee, neck, shoulder, or back pain, headaches, migraines, allergies, muscular tension? Corrective Chiropractic can help.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic, serving Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding area to help you feel and function better. Schedule your appointment today at 260-353-1400 and let Corrective Chiropractic help you along your journey to health and wellness. Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
3:55 of quarter number 1, 21-0. That is not a misprint. Adams Central is up 21-0. The rate we're going to have all commercials played by the end of the first quarter. Exactly. Tweet that. Taking with that back, we're far hash this time. That is Beeks again. 35-yard line, maybe, I believe, where that will be spotted. So it's the 3rd crack at it, or is it the 4th? I've lost track already.
It's the 3rd.
3rd. 2 fumbles and a punt for Southern Wells. Not an offensive start worth writing home to mom about.
I believe this is the best starting field position all night long.
It is. Let's see if they can not fumble it away. I mean, we're in week 1, week 2 level here as far as fumbling the football is concerned. 5-man front for Adams Central. Huffman under center. Pennington goes in motion. Huffman keeps it up to the 40. Now they're going to spot it. The 39. So to bring up 2nd down. They're getting good yardage on the first down play, it seems like every series. It's just the next possession or two, or the next play or two, they fumble.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, since Southern Wells doesn't have a passing game, AC doesn't have... It's no surprise what they're going to do. AC is just, like you said, stacking the box.
You know, if I'm a defensive back, I'm bored.
If I'm a wide receiver, I'm bored.
Hoffman will keep it himself. Cross the 40 to the 41 and gain a 2. It'll bring up third down.
And Huffman will keep it and pick up 2 yards.
But, you know, in the games that we've seen this year, every time Mason Hoffman drops the pass, he's got somebody in his ear hole almost immediately. So what do you do? It's kind of a double-headed sword.
Well, I think if you're Southern Wells, you just got to throw the playbook out the window and just do whatever. Just go for it.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just got to say.
What the frack?
Exactly. Third down. Hoffman under center. Stacked backfield. Wishbone behind him. That ain't it.
Not even a yard. Stuffed him at the goal line, or the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to Pennington for no gain.
Fourth down. Go for it, coach.
You almost wonder if you will, although it looks like the punt team, and I use the term punt team loosely because it's only a 3-person substitution to bring in the punt team.
We got to give Southern Wells credit trying to establish that running game. It's been really tough tonight with those 8 defensive.
So it's 4th down and 4.
Players for Adams Central packing the box with their ears pinned back.
That's what you call trying to make it interesting when it's not. Snap back is good. Punt nearly blocked. It gets away.
Decent punt. Takes a bit of a Southern Wells bounce. Looks like it's down about the 32.
33-yard line.
33.
Adams Central, 1st and 10.
So AC will take over. They are perfect 3 for 3 on their offensive department. $1.39 left quarter, number 1 here on the Voice Sports Network, Week 7. Won't be long when we'll be talking about basketball. Quite frankly, I'm ready for a couple weeks off. Bates keeps it himself, left side, cuts it upfield. Still
First
on
down.
his feet, crosses midfield, yeah. He turned that corner quick. And that's a cardinal sin if you're a defensive end. You don't let anybody get outside you, and that's exactly what happened. So it's 1st and 10. The clock will wind. 1:25 left. Ball right at midfield, right below us here at the broadcast position. Bates drops to pass, finds a person open on the left side. He got hammered as soon as he caught the ball, but they will get good yardage.
And the ball complete for Adams Central for.
I believe that was 10 Lauder on the catch. Gain of about 7 on the play on the far side. Well, let's say 6, 2nd and 4. Clock under a minute.
That was Plummer in on the tackle.
Perfect. Under center goes Bates this time. Starts a man in motion. He'll hand it off to 20. That's Hammond.
Defensive line held.
And I can already see what they're setting up here, Brian. They're setting up a play action that's going to go right down the field here just shortly.
3rd down and 3. Schreiber on the tackle.
Let's see. What do you think? Roll out right? Get him in the flat about 10 yards down?
Well, I think they're going to take it to the end of the first and talk about it. But they are. Both teams will head to the sidelines. All Adams Central to start this football game. In a quick-moving first quarter, they lead 21-0. We'll be back here on the Voice Sports Network, WellsCountyVoice.com.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Back here at Southern Wells, 21 for Adams Central, nothing for Southern Wells. Drew Schultz will get the handoff. He's going to be short. Maybe a yard on the play. Going to bring up 4th and short.
Could this be the first time we see the AC punting team come on?
Oh, I'd go for it. If I know Mosier, he'll go for it.
He is indeed going for it.
Pursuant to the lovely internet service out here, I'm unable to get the Bluffton Heritage score. I wanted to see how that game was going. So we already start to look forward a little bit to next week. They are going to go for it here. Watch for a hard count. They're not going to. Bates will keep it himself. Goes over the right side. Has all kinds of running room. Crosses the 30. He's still on his feet. Good Lord. He acted like he was going to stop and take that hit, and instead he just lowers his shoulders and goes. Heritage and Bluffton tied at 7. 3:16 left in the first quarter there. They get the good equipment out there, dude. They got, an actual clock that they can use, and multiple cameras, and instant replay. I'm not complaining.
No.
Why complain? Trying to shoot out of here with an HD camera is a waste of time anyway.
Especially when you're on a jetpack.
Exactly. 28, Smacklin, the ball carrier. And once again, we're told how bad the electronic media guys are. If it's that bad, Paul, retire. Quit and retire. 2nd down and 9. Cracks me up every time he's in here. Fish wraps. Crack me up. Going under center is Bates. Bates with the fake. Rolls to his left, blown dead. We have
a flag.
Probably a false start on Adams Central, one would assume. It is. You'll have to forgive my rant against the newspaper. I mean, if you don't like your job, quit, dude. 2nd down. 14. I complain a lot, but I like what I do.
You better like what you do.
I better, unless I want to live in a cornfield in northern Wells County. Bates, play fake. Rolls to his left. Now he's going to tuck it and keep it himself. Southern Wells defense here is kind of tightening up a little bit. 3rd down. What I wish is I can make this bigger and see this there, but no. That require real equipment. 3rd down and 10. Bates under center. Toss sweep coming this way. 20 the ball carrier. Across the 10. Another flag down. I thought I heard somebody say offsides. Boy, that referee's got some cannons on his arm. He's even got the short cut. Oh, we're going to pick up the flag. Look at the size of that guy's cannons, dude. They're huge. It's like Ed Hockley. I'm not going to say anything about him. I don't want him coming up here and putting me in a chokehold. Good Lord. This is a Timpton-based referee crew tonight, by the way. Clock will wind. 9:52 left. Quarter number 2. Bates will bring him to the line. Looking to expand their 3-touchdown lead. Bates will keep it himself. 5 touchdown, I think.
Ooh, wait, he's down.
Down at the 1, maybe.
He's hurt.
He did get popped right on the sideline there, but he does get up.
He's limping a little bit.
And Bates will put it into the end zone for the Jets.
He did get in.
Adams Central.
Obi? There's another area of the field, folks, that we just simply cannot see. And it's 27-0. pending the extra point. Remember, this AC team put up 70 against Jay County, so it begs the question, can this scoreboard hold 100 points? It ain't going to happen, of course. That's just me being facetious. We'll be back with The Voice.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana Physical Therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
9:35 left, quarter number 2. Boat race is on, 28-0, Adams Central. We go to the next possession. And it's not been pretty.
Low kick.
Is that a girl kicker?
Yes, I believe it is.
It is, you're right. I bet you she's a foreign exchange student. Belia Sprunger?
And Bennington will receive
Maybe?
the kickoff and run it up to the...
I don't know. Hopefully Carey just didn't fall off the press box. The camera is now pointed skyward.
We really need to get her mic'd up.
She'd probably scream. Clock is stopped here. For what, I have no idea. Going to reset the play clock. And we're right where Jeffy can't see.
At the Southern Wells 44-yard line. Pitch out.
Coming to Pennington, near side, it goes nowhere.
And he loses a yard. It's almost like AC knows what they're going to do.
Well, yeah, that's a problem.
2 yards, second down and 12.
And I've been saying that for 3 years, that it's kind of a predictable offense, but if you can't pass the football. Week 1 against Fremont, where they scored 33, they didn't have to. Just ran it right down their throats, but you can't do that against these ACAC squads. Perry split to the near side. Wishbone behind Hoffman. Hoffman's going to keep it himself. Yard, maybe 2.
And Huffman will keep it.
It's a way to try to get it outside the box anyway.
Third down and 8.
3rd and 8. Oh, that's why. Kaitor is one of News Channel 15 photographers. He's up on top of the press box talking with my wife, and that's why the camera went airborne. We have a timeout. Southern Wells. Let's dig up a reader. Oops, I did that wrong side. Timeout is called by Southern Wells. Allows you to tell good Lord. Daniel's Jewelers, in-house repair, specializing in restoration and resetting. I talk for a living. Can you believe that? Prong, retipping, and resizing. Maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from many designers and settings. Daniel's Jewelers on North Main Street in Bluffton. Just like football and tailgating go together, so does home and auto insurance. Save time and money by combining your home and auto and score some savings. It's Kevin Beatty, State Farm agent. Finally, every Friday is Friday Fun Day from noon to 6. Bowl for just $1, 50-cent shoe rental. Bowling Center, Main Street in Bluffton.
Mr. Mangus at the scoreboard, 728-250.
So what do we got here? 3rd, say 46-yard line. We'll go with the scoreboard. Why not? So which way will the speed option go this time? Left or right? We got a 1 in 2 chance of being right. Hard count by Hoffman. Now keeping himself. Rolls to his right.
Is he going to...
Ran it out of bounds.
Just ran out of real estate. Looked like he was going to try to turn it loose.
They're going to bring up 4th down. They're going to lose yardage. That'll bring out the punt team.
And Huffman will run it out of bounds for a loss of about 3.
So it'll bring up 4th down and 10 and a half. 10 and 3/4. Let's go. Exact specifications here.
Let's do it metric.
Well, there you go. I'm not good with metric, though. I'm not good with our system.
High kick. Lots of hang time. And out of bounds at the 31.5. 32. That's where AC will take over.
New punter, by the way. Pennington doing the punting this week. Schreiber had been doing the punting up to this point. And as much punting as Southern Wells has done this year, Schreiber's right leg is probably 5 times bigger than his left.
I think pretty soon Pennington's going to be one of the referees at this point. He's just all over the place.
Bates, Macklin. Macklin is into the second level. He's across midfield. It's like they get past the first level into the secondary and boom, off to the races. Huge gain up the right side. Into Southern Wells territory down to the 47-yard line of the Raiders, 1st and 10.
And Adam Central will pick up first down yardage up to the
The good news is, Raider Nation, you have a winnable one next week against Heritage. They arguably, yes, are in worse off shape. We'll see. Schultz spins.
Cuts it back. Oh, throws the defender down.
It's actually a nice job by Perry, who's much smaller than Schultz, to hang on. He hung on for dear life. Brought him down. Huffman brings an assist in late. But that's a 9-yard gain the hard way for Drew Schultz. The 38-yard line for the Flying Jets of Adams Central. Bates will hand it off. Going to lose some yardage. Macklin kind of did a Texas two-step there. Lost a yard. Or 2 or 3. 3rd down. What begs the question is, back when Adams Central was formed, why did they go with Flying Jets instead of just Jets?
That's a good question.
It's a very good question, and I guess over the years there's actually been some controversy whether it should be Jets versus Flying Jets.
Well, it stands to reason that if you're named the Jets, you're going to fly.
One would hope. Bates keeps it. Nope, going to pitch it. Macklin over the right side. Flag down. We'll check the flag down field. Probably a hold, more than likely. We await the signal from the official who's looking this direction. We have a holding against Adams Central. That'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. That'll negate a very large gain.
One more time. Look at your tickets for the field goal.
Did you buy a ticket?
Raffle.
No, I did not.
I couldn't kick it 5 yards, alone 50.
The winner who will be attempting the field goal is number 7282.
I was actually the kickoff man for Bluffton when we played Southern Wells. I kicked the tee farther than the ball my senior year. We had film study the following morning, and the coach had it slowed down in super slow motion. It was great.
250. Need some big yardage tonight.
Good times. So with the penalty, it will be 1st and 10. Almost like it didn't happen. Toss sweep coming this way. That is Yergler, the ball carrier. Boy, right at the sticks.
And Adams Central will gain around 10 yards on
They give him the first down on the spot.
carry on the tackle. And that will be enough for the first down.
So it's first down for the Flying Jets, whatever you want to call them. I always got yelled at when I called them AC when I used to do Adams County boys. False drop.
Out of bounds.
Well, they're going to say it's a cat. Nope, they changed their mind. He signaled both. Which is it, dude? Can't have it both ways.
I know what he signaled. I'm not sure he knew what he signaled.
That's almost like a you're out, you're safe. We're going to have to bring that up after the game to Carrie and say,
you're out, you're safe. You go in the corner and drool.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Man, I miss the kickball days.
She sent me a funny gift comment yesterday in between her clients that was kickball. And I'm like, yeah, I know what you're up to today. Bates over the right side. Got to keep it. Now he pitches. Very nicely done. Macklin, high tackle. Horse collar down. Wasn't an actual horse collar, but a high tackle. And I'll bring up first down and 10.
Central will run it up to the
4:48 and counting. Or the clock stopped, obviously, as the chains reset.
and 10 from the 10-yard line.
So it's first and goal from the 10. Parker Bates. First man through to Schultz. Brian Gordon, you could, well, they cut it down at the last second, but Schultz will bulldog him in for the touchdown. I thought they had him short, but Mr. Schultz is Hoss. And it is 34-0.
Will punch it in for Adams Central, touchdown.
I had to second guess myself. Sprunger with the extra point attempt. Snap's good. Spot's good. Kick is airborne. Right down Broadway.
And she is perfect tonight.
She is, and that was actually, I think, one of the best looking kicks she's had all night. We'll keep it here. It's 35-0. On a absolutely gorgeous night here for football. Some might say a little chilly, but folks, it is almost October as a deathly silence falls across the press box.
Deathly.
Definitely. It's like you could hear a pin drop all of a sudden.
Ping.
Before, it was like, oh, now it's like, eh. Next week, Heritage will come into town, and this press box will not be packed. I'll be here. Schedule's already out for the remainder of the year. Pray for me week 9, since Southern Wells game at South Adams won't be broadcast on The Voice. I'm getting shuffled off to Allen County Voice and going to be bringing New Haven and Huntington North, which will be similar in stature scoreboard-wise, by week 9, and that'll be it. 35-0. Sprunger will put her right foot into it.
In the second quarter, Jay County leads South Adams 14-7.
So it would be interesting to see. Does she go downfield or does she just stay back? And watch?
She stays back. She goes right off.
Smart move. Not that anybody would do a cheap shot on her. There's a nice run back. Mason Hoffman across almost to midfield.
Oh, my.
Hoffman was responsible for Southern Wells' 6 points last week against Bluffton as he scored on a kickoff return for a touchdown. That was the only bit of good news last week against Bluffton, and we're looking for any sort of spark here as we go into halftime. Make no mistake about it, Adams Central's going to win this football game, but you got to start winning some battles and get a little bit of momentum somewhere. Or is that just me being an eternal optimist? I don't know.
I would say so.
I'm always optimistic.
You are.
As the world's youngest color commentator is off to our right. Stopping by to say hi. He's probably going to try to squeeze some more Skittles out of the Southern Wells concession stand. Hoffman runs it right side out of bounds. 46-yard line. Into enemy territory goes Southern Wells. I believe that's the first full incursion into Adams Central territory all night.
Right you are, Kenny.
Every once in a while, I say something that is factually accurate, folks. But it's been one of those weeks where it was nice to see Friday afternoon get here. I tell you what.
Every day is a Friday afternoon for me.
True. So very true. AC Sewing run blitz. They will not do anything.
Oh.
Beeks gets stood up in the backfield, spun around.
Logan Macklin sticks it to him.
And the handoff to Beeks for result.
Macklin darn near took the handoff. He was in the backfield so quick. Had Beeks spinning the second he got his paws on the ball. 3rd and 3. Heard a report earlier that Jay County was beating South Adams. That would end South Adams' conference title hopes. Slow developing play.
But I think they got the first.
Right at it anyway. Was that Walden? It was Walden. And maybe. First down, Southern. It reminds me of the Colts game last week where it took them 10 minutes of the first quarter to get their first down. And when they got it, the 50,000 or so in attendance led off a Bronx cheer like you wouldn't believe.
And the crowd went wild.
Exactly.
It was pandemonium.
Perry split to the near side. It's all downhill from here, brother. You watch. Come back coming. First man through, Walden. 40-yard line.
And the handoff to Walden resulting in a 3-yard gain.
Gain of 3.
2nd down and 7.
They're starting to win the little battles.
Woodward brings in the play from the sideline. By the way, the delicacy of choice here tonight was
pork burgers.
The boys basketball team grilled them, and you can actually get some from boys basketball. Oh, look at here. They're going to pass.
He's going to pass. He's got a guy.
Duck.
Oh. Got bumped, but no flag.
Woodward couldn't get his feet back underneath him after that bump.
3rd down and 7.
I do like going down the field, though.
That was actually a pretty decent pass.
It wasn't bad. So if you like pork burgers and you know somebody that is a Southern Wells basketball player, Coach Ben Berman and company, look them up. They're going to get you hooked up. I saw that on Twitter earlier today.
They smell delicious, by the way.
They did smell delicious. And that's saying something for somebody that doesn't eat burgers.
Like the 4 hot dogs you had on the way down?
Oh, man, I'm going to regret that tomorrow. Speed option right side. Here comes Hoffman. Going to be short of first down yard. He's going to get drilled by 3 Adams Central players. Yeah, between that Pizza King at lunch and the Bummies on the way here, I think I've done a fairly good job of totally annihilating my diet for the week. Chase that with some Snickers bar tomorrow morning at Parkview Field. Although they took away my expense P card. Timeout, Southern Wells. That's their second timeout of the ball game. We'll just stay here.
I think we need to stop off at the store and grab a box of Suzy Q's.
They just announced they're selling caramel brownies. Oh, man. Give it up to Southern Wells, man. They are giving out the food. Well, they're not giving it out, obviously, but that's what I love about. The one thing I do love about coming here, especially during basketball season, man, they've got ice cream and brownies and all the fixings that go with it.
They just announced pork burgers, $4 or 2 for $7.
Not a bad deal. So if you're in earshot, and if you're in Cincinnati, you're not, or if you're in Fishers, Indiana, you're not. Did I say that out loud?
I don't think so.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. What'd you say?
I don't remember.
Good call.
4th and 5. Hey, you never know. That's why you send shout-outs out. You just never know. 4th down in 5 of the 37. Southern Wells going to live on the edge and go for it. Let's see what happens. Can they give Hoffman time to throw the ball, or will it be an option? Fumbled. Picked it up off the ground. Has time. Fires.
Oh!
Pinball, incomplete. Turnover on down.
Had a man open momentarily.
Now, question, kind sir.
Yes.
35-0. 2:05 left, quarter number 2. You try to get one more, or you just go right up the gut a couple times and be satisfied 35-0?
I guess it depends on how bad you want to humiliate the team.
Good point.
I think if they were to try to put one up and one more in the end zone, I think that might give Southern Wells a little fire coming out the second half.
At the same time, if you're Southern Wells, you can't just let them walk right down the middle of the field either.
Exactly.
I don't think you're going to see much of Parker Bates, Drew Schultz, and company in the second quarter. They are going to run it right up the gut. Hammond the ball carrier up to about the 38-yard line.
And out of Central on the run will pick up about a yard. Driver on the tackle, 2nd down.
So they aren't going to do any trickeration, at least on that first play. They do have all 3 timeouts left, should they choose to employ any of those 3. Which I sincerely doubt they will. There's no need to. Bates will bring him to the line of scrimmage, and he will go under center. Drew Schultz, they're going right up the gut. Flag down. If there's one thing that you can nitpick from the Adams Central perspective, is the amount of penalties that have been called against them. A couple holds. There's going to be another hold there.
It's a good thing they're up so far on the board, because they're getting kind of sloppy.
Well, you can't do that against a Woodland in Week 9 and expect to win. That would be a fun game to watch.
Well, I guess I'll have to tune in.
And that'll bring up 2nd down and around 20.
I'll be watching New Haven destroy Huntington North. Seems to be the theme of the year. I haven't had a close game all year. Why start now? Macklin right side. I thought I saw a flag, but I did not. Still on his feet. Fumbled it.
Who got it? Looks like Southern Wells.
We're waiting to see here. The clock is stopped as the referees take a look. I don't see a signal, so it still must be Adams Central football. Well, he lost it way back.
A chunk of yards for 3rd down and 6.
So it's 3rd and 6. Ball at the 41-yard line, $1.14 clock stopped. Did he step out of bounds? I wonder. That would be the only reason the clock would be stopped. Drew Schultz to the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. So it's 4th and short. Bates goes to the sideline to talk it over. So one would think it would appear they're going to go for it here. 45 seconds in county left, quarter number 2. Play clock at 15. Bates under center. Keeps it himself. Goes right side. Late pitch. Gets it out. Bulldog down. Will be short of 1st down yardage. Turnover on downs.
And the Raiders stop the Jets on 4th down.
Small victories.
Small victories. That was a bold move by AC going 4th and 3. Very bold.
I should have brushed up on my dodgeball references before the game.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
Nice defense to have Southern Wells try to get someone in here. 31 seconds to go in the
Well, Southern Wells has one timeout. Should they choose to employ it, one would think they would. Or will they? Nope, Adams Central will call a timeout. Interesting.
Timeout on the field for Adams Central.
It's their first timeout.
Make sure that you visit the athletic boosters.
We'll be right back. on the Voice Sports Network. If I can find something that's a 30, there's one. All right, right back.
Football fans know some things just go together. Quarterbacks and receivers, face paint and super fans, game days and tailgates. I am State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, and I know another winning combination, home and auto. Myself and my team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which saves you time and money. So get your home and auto on the same team and score some savings. Call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 today.
Back here on the Voice, 31.3 seconds left. Quarter number 2, 35-0. Adams Central with the lead as we approach halftime. Southern Wells has the football at the Adams Central 46-yard line. They do have one timeout left. Now, if they're going to call timeout, why not just chuck it down the field once or twice? Looky here, they are in a spread offense. Can they stop the five-man front from Adams Central and give Stevens enough time, or Hoffman enough time to throw the football? No, because they're going to run it. Option right side goes nowhere, loss of a yard. That should be the last play of the first half of play.
Second and 9.
Unless they hurry up. Something tells me they're not going to.
Nope, broke the huddle. Here they come. Last play of the half.
They have 5 seconds.
And they keep it on the ground.
And I don't get that whatsoever.
No.
You let the play run down next to nothing, and then you run a keeper. It's a good way to get your quarterback killed is what it is. 35-0. We have played one half of football from Southern Wells. We go to the halftime break. Your score, 35 for Adams Central, nothing for Southern Wells. We'll be back here on the Voice Sports Network. This is WellsCountyVoice.com.
It's estimated that 1 in 4 children has a vision-related condition that can affect learning. Your child's vision can make a big difference in academic performance. Annual exams are recommended to rule out vision problems that may interfere with your child's vision, development, and academic performance. Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care can detect any vision problems your child may have, which can then be promptly treated. Our optometrists provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best by combining experience and expertise with the latest technology.
To look and feel your best, visit Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424. Or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light, any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
It's estimated that 1 in 4 children has a vision-related condition that can affect learning. Your child's vision can make a big difference in academic performance. Annual exams are recommended to rule out vision problems that may interfere with your child's vision, development, and academic performance. Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care can detect any vision problems your child may have, which can then be promptly treated. Our optometrists provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best by combining experience and expertise with the latest technology.
To look and feel your best, visit Drs. Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424. Or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light, any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Reed's Do It Best Hardware is currently looking for an internet sales consultant. They're looking for someone to promote the company on the web, who possesses good networking and customer service skills, is detail-oriented, self-motivated, and organized at managing inventory. Hours are flexible to work around your schedule. If this sounds like something you're interested in, apply in person at Reed's Do It Best on Highway 1 in Bluffton, or send your resume to car@adamswells.com. That's CAR@adamswells.com.
Football fans know some things just go together. Quarterbacks and receivers, face paint and super fans, game days and tailgates. I am State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, and I know another winning combination, home and auto. Myself and my team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which saves you time and money. So get your home and auto on the same team and score some savings. Call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 today.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic in Bluffton. My goal with chiropractic treatment is to make you feel and function better by providing neurostructural corrections to help put your spine back into alignment, to strengthen your nerve system, and to relieve nerve pain. We strive to help you heal and stay healthy for years to come. Our full-service chiropractic team in Bluffton provides corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, along with spinal and postural screenings. We're also providers of custom rapid weight loss programs. Lose weight fast now, 20, 30, 40 pounds, with a doctor-supervised weight loss system. To learn more or schedule an appointment, call Corrective Chiropractic today at 260-353-1400. Serving Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding area. Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
Score update from Heritage as Bluffton is battling next week's opponent, Heritage. 41 seconds left here in quarter number 2 there. Bluffton leads Heritage 28-13. Heritage driving. I just got dive bombed by a moth. Bastard. Turn your mic up there, right? 28-13. Bluffton leads Heritage. That's next week's opponent is Heritage. And I hate moths. Exactly. I did have the Norwell DeKalb score up, and I believe it was, good Lord, you slimy little punk. We're getting attacked at the broadcast position by a suicidal moth. He's after Uncle Brian now. See how the Knights are favoring against the Barons of DeKalb.
I need a newspaper.
DeKalb leads Norwell 14-6 in the second, so our game is ahead of both of the other games on the Voice Sports Network here tonight.
You think Paul has a newspaper for me?
Huh?
You think Paul has a newspaper for me?
Yeah, all 5 people that still read it. We do love our media people up here. We give each other a hard time. All are good people, just some whine more than others, and he, well, takes the cake. We're having
literally.
Trust me, the last thing. Well, never mind. Trying to be nice. Hard for me to do sometimes. Well, unfortunately, the sky is now black, so we see nothing but cars going by.
Got themselves a nice shot of going.
No combines to be seen. 3 weeks till the season's over. Sectional will begin. And by the way, let me bring this up because it hasn't been talked about yet. The Indiana High School Athletic Association, in their due wisdom, they're smart people in Indianapolis, have raised the rates to broadcast sectional games to the tune of 400%. Now, what does that mean? Well, unless you got some money, honey, you ain't going to have very many people doing sectional broadcasts.
They were all sold out, so it's forced to eat the last pork burger.
So, unfortunately, unless you know somebody, friends and neighbors, that want to sponsor sectional play, we won't follow Southern Wells or Bluffton or Norwell or New Haven or Leo past the regular season. And it's quite frankly ignorant and stupid of the Indiana High School Athletic Association to do that. Why are they doing that? They're trying to start their own system. So, well, let's just force out the folks that bring you games every week, no matter where at. I've drove to Chicago to broadcast high school sports once.
You did?
Yes. It was a Woodland Whiting semi-state game 3 years ago. Obviously, semi-state is a big deal, so, we got to go to that.
Most impressive.
But I've gone back when Belmont's football team was fairly good. I went to a regional game in West Lafayette, Indiana to broadcast the Belmont game. We can't do that anymore because the Indiana High School Athletic Association should have brought Stella with you. That would take care of that little punk. They just don't want the local mom and pops doing it anymore. The radio stations can afford it, but the streamers, it's almost a thing of love rather than making money. Trust me, we ain't making money on this. I'm sure as heck not making money. Any money that I may or may not make on a broadcast basis, like on a night like tonight, that went to Bummies, man. We're here.
And that was good.
That was good.
That was very good. Never had a bad burger at Bummies.
Absolutely. So if you know somebody that would like to sponsor sports here on the Voice Sports Network and magically make sectional happen, editor at wellscountyvoice.com, sales at wellscountyvoice.com, get a hold of Scott or Dale and say, hey, we'd like to sponsor sectional play. Mind you, I won't be able to do it. I will be broadcasting live from a beach in Florida week 1 of sectional. So, won't be me, but the rate we're going, you probably don't want me. Because we're at halftime. It's 35-0, and Uncle Brian will get a taste of more stupidity of the rules here. The clock will wind to 0, and then they will put 3 minutes back onto the clock. Rather than making it an 18-minute halftime straight up, they'll do 15. Teams will come back out. They'll put 3 more on. Yeah, it's Indiana at its finest. The zillion-dollar question is, will we go to a running clock in the second half? How long will Adams Central keep in the starters? If at all. I would assume a possession, maybe 2.
The IHSSA, isn't that the same brain trust that did away with classless basketball?
One in the same. And I can give you the opinion of one Bob Adams, who is legendary in Northeast Indiana, sitting right below us here, doing the game for Decatur Radio. and he would be more than happy to tell you all about his disdain for class basketball when it's done. And all you got to do is go to a sectional game for basketball and see 2,000 empty seats sitting back, staring back at you compared to back when there was class basketball. My goodness, you go over to South Adams, that gym would be packed to the gills for all the games, not just one or two. But what do I know? These small schools, they don't have a chance otherwise. Whatever.
But that's what Hoosiers was all about, right?
Hoosiers was based on that very fact. You're absolutely correct.
The boys from Hickory.
Next week in the Allen County Athletic Conference, since we've got not a whole lot to talk about because this game is a blowout. These Jets will travel to Bluffton and face Bluffton, and very well could put 60 on Bluffton because Bluffton's defense, well, not all the best, but Bluffton's offenses came around lately too, so that might be a shootout. Again, Heritage will be here. I'll have that game for you. 6:50 kick or 6:50 pre, 7 o'clock kick. Indianapolis Arlington will be the out-of-conference foe for Jay County. That game in Portland. And South Adams and Woodland will go at it. If everything goes as it should, and Woodland beats South Adams, it will set up a Week 9 battle between Woodland, and I didn't copy that far down in the schedule, unfortunately. Woodland will play Adams Central, and I want to say that game would be at Adams Central, but there's one way to find out, man. At the modern technology, this will probably chuck our internet stream, but I'm curious on where that game would be played next week, or in 2 weeks. It would help if you go to football, not basketball. Team schedules would be the link that we need to go to, and we'll go to Adams Central. No, the game will be at Woodland. So that's what they're setting up for. Of course, that assumes Adams Central beats Bluffton next week, and I really don't see that being too big of a factor. Both teams have rejoined us here at Carnes Field. And I've got to give the Carnes Field staff a little pat on the back. This used to be a flat-out awful football field to play on. The track was always tore up. It's one of the nicer-looking fields, for the most part, in Northeast Indiana. Never going to be a Bluffton. Nobody's going to be a Bluffton because nobody's dumb enough now to spend $2 million on an AstroTurf playing surface like Bluffton did. That's my bias showing through. Clock resets, 3 minutes to go before we start second half action here on the Voice Sports Network. By the way, my name is Jeff Crazy. I'm the Truth. Brian Gordon sitting next to me, coming up from Cincinnati, Ohio, with a suspect vehicle on top of it.
She got me here.
Okay.
What did Care Bear do?
She's asking. She says she didn't have a chance to talk to the play-by-play guy. I'll talk to him after the game.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a scare this morning when I fired up the Beast.
I know, and it really threw me for a loop because I'm like, oh, crap. Because I read that as, I'm not coming, period. And I'm like, oh, man.
Well, I really thought I was not coming because I didn't know exactly what was wrong with it. I didn't want to drive all this way and have my front wheels fall off. But fortunately, I was able to get in down there and got diagnosed and cleared to drive.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do as a driver of a four-wheel drive vehicle is to have your vehicle actually go into four-wheel drive mode when you don't want it to and you're on dry pavement. Mm-hmm. Kiss your tires goodbye.
And your drivetrain.
Exactly. I had that actually happen. I was on the way back from, of all places, West Lafayette. And as I was driving back, the only way that I could drive the vehicle, the locking hubs on the four-wheel drive would not go in, so they were rubbing against. I was trying to release them, and the vacuum pump was broke. So the only way to get home was to put it in a four-wheel drive, but fortunately it was raining that day, and it was wet pavement the whole home. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. Thankfully, that truck is in a pile of parts somewhere now. That was not fun.
I really can't complain about my vehicle very much. He's got 235,000 miles on it. Been through lots. I'll just put it that way.
That's one way of putting it.
I'll just put it that way. It's been through lots. And if this is the worst thing that ever happens to her, then I guess I've done good. But yeah, when I saw that light up and went, oh no.
But hopefully that wasn't Carrie coming down. That would not be good.
Didn't hear a scream. Camera's still up.
True. As long as the $15 check she gets for running that game clear, that's all I care about. Joking, of course.
It's actually 12.5.
Gotta take out the taxes. Yeah, there was a day he didn't take out taxes. I'm like, oh, that was nice. And now, no. IRS. Darn tax regulations. I wish the president would do something about that.
I think Antifa needs to do something about them.
Well, AC will get first crack at it here in the third quarter.
Am I seeing some new numbers out there for AC?
Was that a squib or an onside? Either way, it failed miserably.
I'm not sure what that was.
Give credit to the Adams Central player, 76. He was ready for it.
Sean Berlanga.
So he earns his varsity letter with that save tonight. I can't help but notice when I watch people come in from the outside, it looks like it might be getting a little chilly cold out there.
It might be.
Starters are still in. Drew Schultz, the ball carrier. I would think they would keep them in for another series or two, and then it doesn't make any sense to keep them in.
No, with every play they run, they're running a risk of injuring somebody out there. I don't care how far they are ahead. All it's going to take is one bad plant of a foot and twist a knee, and then the poor kid is out for the rest of the year.
Schultz, the ball carrier.
Takes it up the middle. First down.
Maybe they're counting on Schultz, who is a mountain of a man. He doesn't look that big when you're looking at him from up here, but I've seen him in person, and he's a mountain.
The roster sheet lists him as 6'2", 240 pounds. And looking at him from up here, I would say he's every bit of that.
1st and 10. Right back to Schultz. Right up the gut. Spins off a 2. Spins off a 3. To the 25-yard line.
When I was playing football back in St. Louis, Michigan, ran a play very similar to that. Hit the ball, hit the hole right up the middle. Had one guy on my leg, actually two guys on my right leg, spun me around, and I heard 3 pops from my knee on down.
That is a thought that could happen. And it's been several years ago, but something like that did happen in an Adams Central game. Macklin over the right side. He's got some good yardage. He continues to spin, still on his feet. Goodbye, touchdown. Good Lord Almighty. 25 yards later. You got to finish the tackle. Just because you have him wrapped up doesn't mean he's going to stop and fall. And that, my friends, is the difference between a team that has a lot of studs and versus a team that has players playing two ways. Got to finish him. Snap, spot, kick.
Good.
Bingo, bango, boingo.
And Bailey Springer on the extra point. It is good. Bring up the score to 42 for Adams Central.
42-0. We'll just stay here.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I think Adams Central's going to win this game.
I think it's a safe bet. The only bit of drama would be, are they going to pitch a shutout? And some would argue that's not even a drama-filled question. I guess I can get a couple readers in here. Heidi Automotive, celebrating over 40 years serving Wells County and the surrounding area with a great selection of new and used vehicles with an outstanding service department. Visit HeidiMotors.com to view their inventory. Eyes are important indicators of overall health, and comprehensive eye care goes beyond a prescription for glasses and contacts. To look and feel your best, visit Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424 or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com.
And back to the action. Here comes the kickoff.
Mason Hoffman to 30. 20, rather. Crosses the 30 to about 32. I know for a fact this third quarter is sponsored. Let's find it. Take the steps to be a better you and be a part of something greater. Join the Kaler Nickel family. YMCA located at 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton. But right now, all 7th graders in Wells County can get a free membership. Help your student thrive in a safe environment. I know one 7th grader that has taken advantage of that very fact. If you have one, yours should too. 1st and 10. Here's off. Long count. They run into each other, does Mason Hoffman and the running back. I didn't see who ran the ball. Was it Pennington? It must have been. Or Walden, pardon me. Or Hoffman. Had a 1-4 shot. Yes, they're reliving the long, and I do mean long, losing streak that Southern Wells had back in the day. However, I remember who they beat, who they stopped that streak against, and let's just say I was on the wrong side of that one.
The great Ocho Cinco.
They ran into each other again. Hoffman runs into his running back, Walden, himself. Consecutive play. Yeah, they beat us here at Carnes Field in 1992, or 1991 rather. That ended a very, very, very long losing streak for the Raiders. That was a fun night. 3rd and 9. Goodness. Toss sweep coming towards us here at the broadcast position, and that ain't it. Drew Schultz says, not on my clock. Pennington. Going the wrong way there, Brian. 4th down.
What do you think they're going to do?
Are they going to go through the playbook and find the 43-point play?
At the 58-yard line? Inside joke, people.
Punt off the side of the foot of the punter.
Takes a bit of a Southern Wells bounce. Looks like it's down at this girder beam I'm looking through. Whatever that
penalty
line
flag
is.
down, however, which you can't see from the other girder beam.
Boy, if these were paying seats, I want my money back.
Yeah. Turn this place around for me in the front row.
Actually, we've got a flag at the Southern Wells 31-yard line.
Waiting to see a long conversation between the official and the back judge here. Are they going to pick it up?
Looks like they are. Nope. Here comes the zebra. Holding. Oh, AC.
Interesting. Coach Moser on the far sidelines getting an animated explanation from the side judge.
And the flag on the play was a holding on Adam Central.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Adam Central.
Mercy.
After the 10-yard.
Mercy call.
And I used to, when I played football, ancient William had the choice of the play or the penalty.
Not that holding didn't occur, I'm just saying.
So we go back to the other girder where Brian can't see. I can tell you the starters are still in. At least Bates is still running the offense. Schultz is still out there. Macklin is still out there. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and say the starters are still out there.
Oh, official timeout.
Chains are stuck.
I hate when that happens.
Been a long night for the chain gang. Trying to figure out which way to go there.
They've got one job.
Schultz breaks one tackle. Schultz breaks two. Breaks three with a juke. Across the 45 to the 47. Boy, Schultz is making Raiders miss left and right here tonight. Clock will immediately wind. Mercifully. Back when I worked record sports at Indiana State, I would run the scoreboard. And I would shave time off during the middle of, like, I'm tired, I want to go back to my dorm and go to bed. Go ahead and just, like, shave a minute off here or there.
Oh, Schultz up the middle. He's gone. Good night, Irene.
Well, they might run him down.
Yep, they did got him. Yep, they got him at 6.
Nice job by Southern Wells not quitting on the play anyway.
Like I mentioned earlier, these kids have heart.
Stay right there. Okay. That was interesting. Mason brings all the paraphernalia in from the seating area and goes right back out.
Well, I was kind of hoping he'd bring one of those pork burgers, but I heard they were sold out.
Hey, that's good for Southern Wells' carry. Come on, pay attention up there. I know it's game's way over. Schultz, the ball carrier. You get me yelled at by the public again. She got yelled at because we had a 42-0 game and she wasn't following the play good enough for the viewership. Sorry, folks. Give her a competitive game to pay attention to, and maybe she'll do better. Maybe next week.
Or maybe not. I should come up next week, too.
It'll be more competitive next week. Going to come back to the near side. Macklin going to get tackled. Nope, we're going to say he's in for the touchdown.
Things that make you go,
Yeah. I was going to say something that would be incredibly wrong, so I'll just let it be. Let's just say the place kicker has scored more points than Southern Wells. She will get her next extra point opportunity. Flag down. Going to have to move her back 5 and try it. Nope, offside Southern Wells.
And there's an offside on Southern Wells.
So they'll move it up a yard, and we'll do it again.
On the extra point attempt, they will re-kick.
just for grins and giggles, go for 2.
Run the fake.
Give it to her. Let her run it in.
I was thinking that, but I'd rather not see her get killed.
I don't think she'd have any problems against this defense.
49. Wow. Savage. 49-0. We'll just stay here. We've played our commercials out. Something fierce.
You're welcome.
Thank all of our fine sponsors for being able to bring this game to you here tonight. They include Pizza Hut. Get a large 2-topping pizza for only $7.99 or upgrade to a specialty pizza for only $3 more. Dine in or carry out 632 North Main in Bluffton. Order online at pizzahut.com. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric has Carrier and other name brand furnaces to warm your home like you deserve. 24-hour emergency service. 24-hour emergency service. You heard that right. 24-hour emergency service. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric can help, and they now offer duct cleaning.
Quack.
Let me tell you.
When you got dirty ducks, who do you call?
Let me tell you. Loop them back to this Pizza Hut. Folks, if you haven't ordered online off of Pizza Hut, do it. There's some fantastic deals. We've been doing that the last couple Sundays.
I use the app all the time.
It's convenient. There's always deals on it. That's kind of become the Sunday tradition, and probably will be even more so when the mother-in-law returns to Florida here in a few weeks. When it's dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Kickoff person is different than the PAT person. This time. Up back has it.
That would be Kyler Green. He's listed as a punter.
And Pennington will receive the kickoff, and he will bring it up to the 35-yard line.
We have 6:28 left in the third quarter. 49. I shorted them one. Can you believe that? It's just wrong. It's 49-0. Adams Central. Goodness. Southern Wells looking for something, anything, momentum-wise here.
In the immortal words of Bob Uecker, doesn't matter. Nobody's watching anyway.
Back to pass. Huffman has time.
Oh.
Nicely done. He's got deceptive speed once he gets out in the open. That's going to be a flag. Why the guy came in at his knees is beyond me. You can't high-low at this level. Hopefully Huffman is okay. He is.
Oh, it looks like the jet that threw the...
That's what I was... It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The guy that threw the low hit.
He hurt himself.
No, it's Southern Wells getting hit for the high blow.
What?
Let's watch it back on replay. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have it. That's the second, for lack of a better term, targeting call that we've seen tonight. I could have sworn it was going to be on AC.
That official marched off those yards pretty damn nice. He was right on the money each yard. I'm impressed.
Well, that negates the large gain.
That was the biggest gain for Southern Wells all night long.
Brings up.
And an unnecessary penalty.
So it brings up first and...
How can it be first?
Well, it's the penalty. Yeah, whatever.
I'm just going with it. I'm going with it.
We'll go with it. I can't formulate a sentence at this moment.
They get penalized, and it's still 1st and 3. Okay. That must be the Common Core math.
My head's already on to, oh crap, I got to be up at 5 in the morning.
Oh, that's going to be fun, too.
That'll be real fun. Beaks the ball carrier left side.
And first down.
Yeah, I believe he got it with the second effort. He did easily.
And the handoff to Beeks will result in the first down for the Raiders.
Wind the clock, dude. Wind the clock. Wind it. Attaboy. 1st and 10 for Southern Wells, 47-yard line, 5:40 and counting, quarter 3. Although tomorrow will be fun. I like live remotes. Old school TV.
Up the middle. No gain.
Per right, blast 32 is what we used to call that.
Pennington on the rush will bring it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Forward progress will get him back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Extended live shots, remote live shots like tomorrow, those are always fun. I remember the one I went on, it was Lawn and Garden Show.
Mm-hmm. Under center. Hoffman will hand it to the first man through. Going to get 3 the hard way.
And there's a flag.
Things getting chippy down there now.
4 yards, but there's a flag on the play.
Came in late, which almost always is a personal foul. Allow us to see what Thor will tell his referee. Personal foul. Another headshot. This time it's on AC.
And the flag is a personal foul against the Jets.
What's the tap on the head on the personal foul? I don't know. Maybe
That's a 15-yarder.
The side judge is Thor? I thought the referee was Thor.
Well, if you look at the umpire, you probably can't see him. He's in the pillar, but he's got some cannons for arms.
Yes, he does. Wow. He must work out.
Either that or he needs to up his shirt size by one or the other. He's got some cannons. So Southern Wells gets first down yardage as a result of the penalty. Option coming this way. Huffman will pitch it. It's Pennington.
Heard that hit all the way up here.
To the 30-yard line.
And Pennington will pick up 5. Second down and 5.
Game looks like we're getting a gun show.
That's what I was looking at right there. I'll be honest with you. I'm like, show me the way, sir. They bring up second down and 5. Wait right there, okay? Ball at the 30-yard line. Hand off Pennington. He gets met like an accordion after a couple-yard gain. Brings up third down, we'll say 2.
And Pennington will pick up 3. Third down and 2.
3:15 and counting, quarter number 3.
They are really faithful to that wishbone formation, aren't they?
Yeah, they won't change. I don't know what they would change to.
I haven't seen that much wishbone since I walked down the salad dressing aisle.
But Huffman under center. Option coming towards us.
He's got it.
The tackle pushed him forward right to the first down marker. Sure does look like he has it.
Yep. Referee signals first down.
And Huffman keeps it and picks up enough for the first down. First and 10 Raiders.
Wind the clock.
First and 10 at 25. Tell you did something wrong looking at him. We're going to find out next time out. First and 10. Hoffman under center. Rolls to his right. Nice pitch forward. Pennington gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the pitch to Pennington.
See where the official spot is. I don't think he gained any.
Nope.
Darn pillar. Suppose we could take that down with the whole press box with them. Second down. Minute 29 left. Or minute 49, rather. Play clock down to 5. I'm amazed that wasn't fumbled. It was.
It was fumbled.
Adam Central says they have it. Are the referees going to give it to him? Yes.
Yep. 65. Alex Ramsey picked it up.
And Adam Central will take the ball away.
It'll bring up first and 10 for Adam Central.
From the 27.
That'll bring up first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Two-way football. Gotta love it. These poor kids.
And I do. I've been kind of rough on these kids, but they're out there. They are trying. They are representing. And my message has been all along, as Schultz is the ball carrier, that if your best athletes are sitting at home right now watching, you need to ask yourself why and what can we do to get these kids out, helping the kids that are out there putting the time in. There is no JV freshman or freshman team for Southern Wells. You can't build without that. Looks like some offensive line substitutions are underway here for Adams Central. The skill players have remained unchanged. Bates hands it off.
Nice spin.
Spinorama there. Twice almost. You're glued the ball carrier.
Will move it up to the 34-yard line.
Stops the clock as he runs out of bounds.
Terry forces him out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 3. And I'm amazed we haven't gone to a running clock here. Taking all sweet time getting the play call in from the sideline. Play clock rather at 4.
Pitch. Nope, keeps it.
Keeps it himself. Causes one Raider to miss. Spins for first down yardage. Depending on how quickly they start the game clock. Nope, there'll be one more snap here. In this third quarter of action here from Southern Wells.
Winding down.
That's where you wish you could hit that magic shave 1 minute off button. Check in to see how Heritage and Bluffton are doing. Is that Yergler again? It was. Or is it Macklin? Let's see the number here. Nope,
Yergler.
Cross midfield, and that'll do it for third quarter action. Fourth quarter, one would assume in this fourth quarter we will see some of the backups come in for Adams Central. We'll find out after this on the Voice Sports Network.
At Bluffton Family Eye Care, our optometrists provide more than routine family eye care. Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry are also specially trained to provide advanced treatment for eye infections, dry eyes, eye allergies, foreign body removal, and eye injuries. There are many treatments available for these eye health issues, and a treatment plan will be recommended based on your specific needs. To ensure healthy eyes and your best possible vision, our optometrists combine experience and expertise with the latest technology. They provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best.
To look and feel your best, visit Drs. Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424. Or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
New quarterback. Number 9, Dallas Schwaller is in. He's a 5'5", 100-pound sophomore. Toss sweep going far side, 31. Mason DeRue, a freshman, getting some playing time for Adams Central. As you now have the backup and C teams in for the Flying Jets.
And the Raiders will stop the run at the line of scrimmage. Duncan on the tackle, 2nd and 10.
Duncan on the tackle, 2nd and 10. Now it gets really difficult when they got the backups in. You just get the feel for who's playing what, and they switch it up on you. Pitch. Ball is loose. I believe Southern Wells dives on it. Nope. AC retains possession. Boy, from here, it looked like Southern Wells fell on it. So it stays with Adams Central. The ball in now in their own territory at the 49-yard line.
Adams Central will keep the ball.
Beat him up on the way home. 3rd down. Clock starts back up. Schwaller under center. Man comes into motion. Toss sweep coming towards you at the broadcast position. Nice open field tackle. The running back was Hammond. Into Southern Wells territory to about the 48. It'll bring up 4th down.
About 4 yards.
Josh Beeks on the stop.
Beeks on the tackle. Bring up 4th down. And 15.
Punt team will come on for the Jets. Tyler Green is your punter here. Waits to snap back. It's a low one. Dicks it off the Carnes Field turf. Nice punt. We'll see where it's officially spotted by the referee crew. He's walking. We'll stop at about the 18-yard line, 18.5-yard line. Adams Central on a nice punt. Southern Wells will take over. Question is, will Southern Wells bring in the backup squad? Sure does look like it. Well, Huffman's still out there, though. Excuse me. Hoffman is still out there. Mason. It's going to be a long trip home.
What makes you say that?
Mason was sitting in that guy's seat, so I told him to move.
Ooh.
Left side run for Southern Wells. Beaks the ball carrier.
And Beaks on the carry will pick up 5. Second down and 5.
Second down and 5. Senior night next week here, last home game for these seniors, as they will battle Heritage. Come on out and support the seniors that have anchored this football program.
All three of them.
Yeah.
I took the under.
I didn't see who ran that football left side. 14.
Justin Price.
First time we've called Mr. Price's name all year long.
And Justin Price on the run will pick up about a yard. Be third down and 4.
Going to bring up 3rd and 4. 8:40 County left in this one. John Harrell had a 52-7 spread in this one. He's not that far off. I lost it. Dang Pillar. Still on his feet. It's the back. That's Perry.
Jed Perry. Kept it himself.
And Perry will keep it and run it up to the 37-yard line.
So Perry is now running the show for Southern Wells. Mason Huffman will be done commanding the offense. In the third, Bluffton leads Heritage 34-20. Heritage will be the opponent next week. Perry under center. Fumble. That was a running back quarterback exchange malfunction.
And there was a fumble on the play recovered by the Raiders. Loss of about 3.
Loss of 2 or 3. Second down, we'll say 13. Several times we've seen Perry run the offense now this year. He'll go under center, has a receiver split to the far side. Keeps it himself. Nice play fake, actually. Had me fooled. That's not saying much, though. Down to the, or up to the 45-yard line. Gain of about 9.
45-yard line. That'll bring up third down and 2.
It was a nice play fake.
He had some moves.
Makes you wonder. Maybe Mr. Perry needs a little more PT.
I'd like to see his throwing arm. He
got it. See him unravel from the pile. Beaks the ball carrier. That's good for first down yardage.
And Beaks will run it up to the
clock wind, 6:30 in county.
For the first down, 1st and 10 Raiders.
Looks like a third-string quarterback's getting some warm-up. Either that or they're warming up a backup center below it. Beeks, the ball carrier, across the 45, down to the 44.
Looks like he's got enough for the first down.
And Beeks will run it up to the 44-yard line.
Going to be spotted short by about a yard.
We'll bring up 2nd down and 1.
Injuries mounting for Southern Wells. Sam Smith not playing tonight. Mason Stevens not playing. Coleman Beeks not playing. The IPT staff working on an offensive lineman below us. When you're razor thin, you can't afford injuries, and that's unfortunately what's happening here. I didn't see who had it.
It's like Justin Price.
You are correct.
And the handoff to Justin Price will result in the first down for the Raiders.
First down for Southern Wells. Clock winds. 5:14 in counting.
41.
We'll do the patented ultra quick post-game show because, well, quite frankly, most of you are probably done with us for the evening anyway. Bad pitch. Just fall on it, son. You're about to get, well, he breaks one. Was able to get some of that yardage back. God bless him. I just would have bit the deck. I don't know about you, dude, but I look up and I see 5 or 6 Jets heading for me. I'm like, oh, okay, I tap out.
Looks like he's just a yard shy of the line of scrimmage, but still could have been a lot worse.
Considering that ball was pinballing around.
The boss. Yeah, he's leaving. Big day tomorrow.
Second out. 12 to go. Perry will keep it himself. Perry does a nice job of holding those play fakes out for quite a ways.
And Perry will keep it and pick up about 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down, we'll say 9. 3:50 left in all regulation. Under center goes Perry. Fumble on its the play. Pretty sure AC got it. We have not seen an official signal, but both teams are changing up their personnel, which would indicate the Jets, those sneaky little Jets, have stolen the football away. Well, AC is fulfilling their end of the bargain as we motor towards week 9.
We thank you, Kevin Scott with Scott Seeds Inc., Lowe's, the Wells County Sheriff.
Woodland plays tomorrow night, but it's a non-conference game, so it doesn't matter what Woodland does as far as the ACAC is concerned. Blast up the left side for a yard or two. As we wind down in the southern part of Wells County, then we'll make the cross-county trip, head back to Ossian. The good news is this is a very quick-moving game. Because let me tell you, Parkview Field's going to be calling early in the morning. Toss sweep left side, 31. Daru.
Fumble.
Boy, it looked like Southern Wells got on it. They did. Cock a few up and just throw the ball downfield.
The Raiders will recover. 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Raiders. Play action, go for it, man.
Recovered by Jace Warner.
This dive stuff. Oh, we got a 3rd-string quarterback in now. I represent that statement. Carl Walker, 6 foot, 150-pound freshman, is at the controls now. Nothing like getting your first varsity experience. Second man through. Beeks the ball carrier.
And Beeks on the carry will pick up about 6 yards.
Up to the 36, down to the 36 rather. As we come to an exciting conclusion of week 7. Walker goes under center. Bobbled the exchange, and he's going to get buried in the backfield. Even if that exchange would have been clean, he would have been in trouble.
Avery Connolly came through unblocked. Shot the gap and almost turned into a running back himself.
3rd and 8. $1.40 and counting. Handoff. Beeks. Second levels it. Across the 30 to the 29. Gain of about 11. That's the first down.
Will pick up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line.
Clock will wind. Somebody burns a timeout, I might jump out that window right behind us. I would take a shot downfield. Why not? Right up the right side. Gain of about 3. Price was the ball carrier. And brings up second down. 45 seconds left.
Second down and 5. Yeah, I said 4, but then I looked at it and it's like 5.
Under center goes Walker. Beeks breaks 1, breaks 2. Nice spin move. Still on his feet, but he fumbled. 23 seconds left. Air it out, man.
And Beeks with a big gain.
The whole 8 yards you need. Southern Wells is going to call a timeout. I was just joking about jumping out of the press box. I am not serious.
Sounds like I'll open the window for you.
It's already open, bro.
I do?
All I was going to do is lean back.
Oh.
But I won't do that. I have so much to look forward to in life. Why would I want to do that? I've reached my apex. Tell you what, Coach Inser has given his charges an earful. Now he's done, walking back to the Raider sideline.
Suggest that too. I'm just ready to type it in.
Be nice to see Southern Wells knock it in for 6 here. Give your backup some little bit of confidence. Walker will bring him to the line. Perry inside the 5.
And the handoff to Perry will
I believe Coach Yenser is going to burn a timeout. He wants that 6 big time.
Timeout Raiders.
Big time. Big time. I'm at a loss for words.
I have seen enough to know that I've seen too much.
I need to just grab a list of sports cliches, print them out, and have them right here. And we're not belittling at all the effort that's being put in tonight, folks. It's just hard to, just as it is for you to sit and watch through it, it's hard to grind through a shellacking such as this. And I don't claim to be a broadcast professional, not here anyway. I play one on TV, but
I was
here,
just going to say that.
Ow. Timeout. Southern Wells as the handoff was not there.
And Carry will pick up a few yards.
3rd and goal. That's the last Southern Wells timeout. Ball at the 2-yard line.
It's time they did a Yoda.
Do the fumble rooski.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Walker, under center. Just do a quarterback sneak and have your running backs come in behind him. Or hand it off to Perry. He didn't make it.
No, he did not.
Unless he got it on second effort.
Denied.
And that is the ball game. Very, 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 very quick timeout. Back to the post after this on The Voice.
At Corrective Chiropractic, we offer individualized treatment plans for patients of all ages, from infants to elderly, and even during pregnancy. Have you ever experienced a workplace, sports, or auto accident, or just keep suffering from chronic pain? Corrective Chiropractic can help. Knee, neck, shoulder, or back pain, headaches, migraines, allergies, muscular tension? Corrective Chiropractic can help.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic, serving Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding area to help you feel and function better. Schedule your appointment today at 260-353-1400 and let Corrective Chiropractic help you along your journey to health and wellness. Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
The Bluffton Bowling Center invites you in for some bowling fun. With 22 lanes, it's big enough for leagues and groups of all ages. Host your next birthday party or corporate event at the Bluffton Bowling Center. On Fridays, it's Friday fun from noon to 6 p.m. Only $1 per game and 50 cents for shoes. Or bring the family for family fun time. 1 hour of bowling, 1 large pizza, 4 drinks, and shoe rental for only $25 per lane. There's always something to do at the Bluffton Bowling Center, located at 1231 South Main Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com for info on all of their leagues. That's bowlbluffton.com. Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana Physical Therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Do you know a 7th grader looking for a fun place to spend time with friends? Are you looking for an environment where your teen is surrounded by positive role models? These days, your middle school student is probably very interactive, but is he or she active? 7th grade is a time when sports become more competitive and provide less opportunity for the average child to be involved in physical activity. The YMCA wants to emphasize the value of a healthy lifestyle by offering a free Y membership to every 7th grader in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. It's the wise way of giving back to this community. Students thrive in a safe environment where they can grow in spirit, mind, and body. Get to your local Y and sign your 7th grader up for a free Y membership. It's that simple. Offer good for every 7th grader residing in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. For more information, stop by your local Y or visit fwymca.org or email hereforyu@fwymca.org.
This post-game show is brought to you by Dr. Josh Bell at Corrective Chiropractic, striving to help you feel and function better with chiropractic care. Located in the Dutch Mill Plaza in Bluffton, it's 49-0 Adams Central with a victory. They led from, lack of a better term, sun up to sundown in this one, and it really illustrates the difference between the level that the programs are at this point in time. Adams Central, in 2 weeks' time, will more than likely be paying for a conference title. And I don't really know what Coach Enser can tell his charges on the far sideline when you got at least 3 starters in street clothes tonight. Well, I mean, what do you tell them?
Good game.
it was not a lack of effort by any stretch of the imagination. These kids are giving it all they can. It's just the numbers game is just absolutely frightening.
Like I mentioned before, when you have this few of a squad, the fact that they all stuck together, they played it to the very end, shows the character that this team really has. The scoreboard doesn't reflect it. The record doesn't reflect it. Players of the game, I would say it's the entire squad.
I mean, it's a tough out. Adams Central would be a tough out for anybody in this conference, and it will be for Woodland here in 2 weeks. So, they don't want to lose. Nobody wants to lose the game 49-0, but at the same point, it could have been a lot worse. Really, that's all you can say here from Southern Wells, other than there is next week. We're not done yet. 2 weeks left in this regular season. They have a Heritage team that is a winnable football game. That Patriot team will come in here next week at 7 o'clock, 6:50-ish on the pregame show with the 7 o'clock kick. Last check, Bluffton was handling Heritage rather easily. So you've got a winnable game next week. Just got to get it up and going. Adams Central will travel to Bluffton next week as they try to continue their perfect run in the conference. And Woodland is out of conference this week. So, you're setting up for a Woodland and Adams Central championship game, which has been the case over the last several years. Well, Brian, I'm glad you can get up here, man, and
thank you for having me. Enjoyed every minute of this.
Hey, anytime you want to come up, brother, you can. If there is a basketball season on the Voice Sports Network, and I have no reason at this point to think there won't be some basketball, maybe we can get you up here and do some basketball and have some good times on the hardwood at the Raider Dome or wherever they may travel.
Sounds like a plan.
So, for Brian Gordon, for the ultra-hot camera girl on the roof, my name is Jeff Gracey. It's been a pleasure. Good night, everybody.
Good night.